Hello everyone, this is Jeff Opperly from the Calling and Career Office at Taylor University, and this is video 3 of our 5 for 5 video series, 5 videos in 5 days for 5 minutes each, intended to practically equip our students for the internship and job search. Yesterday we looked at the resume and the importance of a good, compelling resume to communicate the best of your experiences. And today we're going to talk about something that often accompanies the resume, the cover letter. We often talk about when students are seeking internships and jobs, that it's good to have what we call the application packet, which is first and foremost a well-written, concise, compelling resume, accompanied by a cover letter. And then third, what we'll cover tomorrow is your online presence, specifically LinkedIn, and how LinkedIn is becoming increasingly important in the job search. But today we're going to focus on the cover letter. And the first thing that I want to draw your attention to is the cohesiveness of the application packet. So it's important that when you have documents that complement one another, that they really do that there's some clarity in terms of, and some intentionality in how you design the documents. So of course, this is a very basic. This is our example again. Grace Olson is our candidate of choice. And this is a very basic template that we use here in the CCO to provide an example. Remember that the first rule of resume building is don't annoy your reader. And this rule can apply as well with our cover letter. You want something simple, something that doesn't distract from the good experiences that you've had. And so it's important as you think about what you use at the top of your resume that you may want to use that same format at the top of your cover letter to show cohesiveness in the application packet. Now we're going to specifically look at the cover letter. And the cover letter is kind of an interesting and in some ways becoming an outdated document, and yet it can be a really helpful and really advantageous way to communicate the best of your experiences. Yesterday we talked about how the resume is something that is not comprehensive, but it's something that's concise. It's condensed. It is not everything that you've ever done, but it's the best of what you've done. The cover letter is the opportunity then to take the things that you would want to go into further detail on your resume and really bring those things to life in a narrative format in the cover letter. Now you do want to follow the standards for a business letter with the address on the left, the date, and it's important to look at who you are sending the cover letter to. In this case, there was a specific name associated with the job posting, and the request was that the cover letter be sent directly to this particular name. So if you have a particular name, by all means use that name. When you don't have a specific name, and that's actually the case more often than not, using something like "to whom it may concern" is a really acceptable and useful way to begin a cover letter. In terms of the body of the cover letter, you really want to focus in the first paragraph on just your awareness of the position, how you became aware of it, why it drew your attention, what is it about this position that initially drew your interest as something that you might want to pursue. And then you spend the rest of the cover letter, and remember to keep it concise, to keep it simple, all on one page, maybe 3 to 4 short paragraphs. But there's a simple equation or a simple little formula that I use. It's a little bit funny, but it's helpful in remembering how to craft a good cover letter. And I say a good cover letter says a little bit about me, it says a little bit about you, and then it says a little bit about us. And so you spend the first paragraph after introducing how you found the position, talking about yourself, your education, the best of your experiences, and how those have prepared you well for this role. The second paragraph is a little bit about you or the organization that you're applying for. So what do you know about them? And you may not know a whole lot about them. So maybe look at their mission statement or their core values on their website or specific initiatives that they're working on. Try to find a way to align your values and who you are and the kind of work that you do with the kind of work that they do. And then the third and wrap-up paragraph is a little bit about us. It's not so much 3 boxes that say yes, no, or maybe, but it's saying, based on my experiences and based on what you are looking for as detailed in the job description, hey, I see a good fit here. I think this could work. And that's a really simple and quick look at a cover letter. We hope this is helpful to you as you start to work on your application packets and submit them for internships and jobs. Cover letter review is another appointment that you can sign up for in the Calling and Career Office, and we encourage you to do that on Handshake. Until tomorrow, take care, and we will be back to talk about LinkedIn and our 5 for 5 series tomorrow. Take care.